Hello guys, welcome to How to Slice a Video. In today's video we are going to slice this Lox dagger. It's from Norse culture. It's a really nice model, really highly detailed, but it has some tricks to print that because it needs support. As you can see here, we have this sharped edge. That point we are going to need support, okay? My first tip for you guys is to print that each part separately, okay, in each build plate, because it's gonna be better for detailed parts and for safety in your printing process, because when you have more than one piece in the same build plate, you might have problems with bad adhesion and moving parts, like the nozzle is gonna be in this part and then go to this one, and then it might hit in other parts or other pieces and fail your print, okay, with this shocking part. But that's why I advise you guys to print each piece in separate build plate, okay? And here we have the palm of this dagger. There is really nice detail. There is no secret, but we are going to paint some support here in this part because I think there is gonna be needed, and it's a tricky part that might have some warping here, and that's why we are going to add some support here, okay? As you can see here, the support by default from Bruce Slicer 2.7, that's the software that we are using here for ND3v3 SE. This is a grid support. I don't like the support very much, and let's change this for snug one or organic, but let's go with organic. And as you can see here, we have interface pattern rectangular with no spacing, okay? It will be better for the tailed part and to get sticky with the piece and to get off. But if you are using 0.16 layer high, you can lower your support top Z contact distance to 0.16, the same distance as the layer high, okay? This is a little tip for you, but it's really useful, okay? If you go higher with the layer high, the support material top Z distance contact, just stick to 0.2, okay? That's my tip for you to print properly with supports, okay? Let's go to this part. We are not going to use 0.3. Let's change that to 0.2, okay? And let's slice it. As you can see here, this palm here is gonna take 1.5 hours. Since we are printing the palm, there is a short part of this dagger, we are printing the keys together because it's short, and there is no problem with printing the keys together in the same build plate, okay? So that's it for this part. Let's go to the next one. Let's go with the handle, okay guys? And here we have the handle of the dagger. It's a really nice part. Let's see if we are going to need to print with support. As you can see here, we have a little breach or overhang here. For me, it doesn't need, okay? It doesn't need support, but you can add, but it's gonna add more time to print that part, and it's not so needed here, this support, because it's just a small part with overhang. As you can see, let's change for just a small part as all the other parts here. It's just fine, okay guys? That's good to go. If you're having problem with bad adhesion, check your bed leveling, or you can add brim, okay? As I always say here, brim's a good solution. It's not the mainly solution for this problem. The main solution is to check your bed leveling, okay? But you can add here 5 millimeters of brim and slice again. Let's go with 0.2 millimeters high, 10% of infill, gyroid, and 0.2, okay? Just fine, good to go, print in place. Let's go to the trick part of this dagger, okay? This little one here, the blades. It's a really nice blades, but it has this part. When you see this part of the blade, you might be scared of this sharp edge here pointing to the build plate. It's a really trick part. That's why we choose here for this how to slice. Let's add the support and how to overcome this problem. We're gonna select the paint on support, okay? And we are going to paint supports over these blades, this sharp edge here, just to make sure it's gonna be printing properly. and we are going to add here, let me see, heavy part done, let's go with 5, and let's see how it's gonna be behaving. As you can see here, guys, you have the blade printing just fine here. Okay, good. It's a difficult print, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And we have this support. Let's see how the support is going here. Okay, really solid here. That's good. Okay, just fine. I guess it's gonna work with this. This is the right configuration for printing this part. You might need to add some support in here just for safety, okay? Like make it the part stable, and I would go with some support here, but it's bigger part. You might not need to paint some support here, but we can decrease the layer height to overcome future problems in this part, because thin layers are better for overhangs here like this one. So 0.16. Let's slice it and see how it goes. As you can see here, comparing to 0.2 millimeters layer height, let's just check the same view for you guys. As you can see here, we have more yellow lines, so it's better to print that with thin layers. Okay, 0.16, it's just good to go for this dagger blade. Okay, that might be a good solution for this dagger blade. We are using here bring because it is a thin part and long, so it is good to add some bring. And with this support, I guess it is just fine. And if you are having problem with this part, you can add support just like this. Let me show you, okay? Let's go with the worst part, the worst situation, where you need to add support here just to check it out, how to add that, okay? This part, just in the thinner part of the blades, just to make it more stable, okay? Just like this to make sure it will be printing properly. But you need to have this in your mind, okay? When you add support, long support like this in your printer, you add a risk factor in your printing, okay? Because the nozzle will be moving to print the support. Let's check it out, okay? To print the support here and then come back to the blades and then to the support and then to the blades, and moving like this might happen some problem if your printer is not so configured or well calibrated, okay? So you add more factor of risk, but you make it stable here, this part, and you might add some scar in the model, okay, in the printing process, okay? So for me, I would go without any support, try before adding, okay? And then if I have problem in this part, I would add this support here, okay? So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Links for Print Like a Pro method and STL Flix with this model you can find in the description of the video, okay? See you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.